I don't really like being in the spotlight, but you can call me Suri. I was only 13 years old when this happened. When I was 12 years old, my grandma passed away. She was a kind and strong woman, but her cancer was stronger. It was sad to know that she was gone, but she was in a better place. She passed away in her bedroom while in her sleep. Although she was dead, I always had a sense that she was always there and watching me whenever I come in her bedroom, but not in the way I thought. A while after I turned 13, one day in particular, I needed a place to study for school. Her room was clean and extremely quiet, so I thought her room was the best place I could go. I took my stuff and went to her room. I sat down on her bed and began doing my studies. Then I was disturbed by some whispers. At the time, I thought it was my mom calling out to me from outside because it was so faint. I went outside and found my mom in the garden. "Yes, Mom? You called me?" I replied. She watched me in a weird way and then said, "What? No, Suri, I didn't call you." That was awfully weird, I thought to myself. I thought my mind was playing tricks on me, so I left and went back to the room to study. I began hearing the whispers again, but I couldn't understand what the whispers were saying. I got scared. A cold chill ran down my spine, and I got up and began to run out of the house. I once looked behind me to see a shadow of a dress, which looked like it belonged to my grandma. The shadow followed me as I screamed and continued running even faster. My mother heard me and came to see what was happening. She came and tears rolled down my face as I explained everything to her. She was unsure of what to think, but she walked back to the room with me and sat down on the bed. She then told me, "Maybe Grandma was trying to communicate with you." But I didn't know if it was Grandma or some other demon. She moved me into a different room to study, but I was unable to think at the time. It's been a few years since this happened, but was that my grandma? Or was it some demon?